How's it going? It's Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time in this video we are going to learn It's a Great Day to Be Alive by Travis Tritt. This is a fun song to play, put you in a great mood. This song came out in the year 2000, was a hit for Travis Tritt. It was off the Down the Road I Go album. I always thought Travis Tritt wrote this song, but actually a wonderful songwriter named Darrell Scott wrote this song. He's got all, if you don't know who Darrell Scott is, look him up, check him out. Got all kinds of really good songs. One of my favorites of his is You'll Never Leave Harlan Alive, beautiful song. Patty Loveless has covered that song. Many others have as well. I love that song to death. And I love this song too, because it shows you, or makes you aware to appreciate the simple things in life, be grateful for what you do have, make you thankful for what you do have. Such as you subscribers, I'm very thankful for each and every one of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel, who watch these videos, who learn these country songs so we can keep these country songs and the artists and songwriters that write them, keep their memories alive and these songs alive. I'm also grateful for some sweet tea. Shane T's got a sweet tea ready. It is a great day to be alive when you can wake up and sip on some sweet tea. All right. If you're thirsty, grab whatever beverage that you prefer. If you're not thirsty, don't fret. Just go ahead and grab that acoustic guitar and let's get ready to learn. It's a Great Day to Be Alive by Travis Tritt. All right, before we start playing along with the song, let's learn the chords and strumming pattern to It's a Great Day to Be Alive. The song has around 6 chords. I might do a little variations on some as we go along, I'll show you. But mainly that you're going to use 6 chords. It's in the key of G. So that's your first chord. Now, by the way, if you don't know these chords, if you're just learning how to play the acoustic guitar, check out the links in the description below where I put a tutorial on how to play each and every chord that you need to know to this song. That way you can learn the chords if you're just learning the guitar. If you already know how to play these chords, skip ahead further along in the video, and that way you can play along with the song and put those chords in action where they need to go for the song. All right, so the chords, as you see on your screen right now, are G major, C major, D major, and we're going to add a couple minors, E minor, A minor, and then we're going to play the A major chord. So those are your 6 chords, the G, the C, the D, the A major, the A minor, and the E minor. All right, so those are your chords that you need to learn for this song. Now, strumming pattern, this song, there's a lot of chord changes and it's an up-tempo song, so you're going to be changing chords quite a bit. So you want to get good at moving your fingers back and forth between the chords and the strumming pattern. The strumming pattern, as far as I could tell, it's basically like a down, down, up, down. I got rice cooking up, like that. So it's just, but don't get too hung up on the strumming patterns. I know it's tough. You're going to lose all the joy of playing the guitar if you're like, okay, down, down, up, down. Which is great, I guess, if you're just learning the guitar, but I want you to go by feel a lot when it comes to strumming patterns. I got rice cooking on the microwave. So it's just down, down, up real quick, but don't get hung up on it too much. Just whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to make it feel good, to kind of make it sound similar to the record, and you'll get it. But I think if we're going to get technical, it's kind of like a down, down, up real quick. Then down, down, up real quick. But if you watch my videos, you know I don't get too hung up on strumming patterns. Go by the feel. Just enjoy the song. Make those chords, and whatever your strumming hand does, it's going to work out. Trust me. People know what you're playing. You're going to have fun playing it, and that's the main thing. So those 6 chords, that strumming pattern, is what we need to learn how to play It's a Great Day to Be Alive. Now let's put it all together and let's learn this song. Now that we know the chords and strumming patterns to this song, Let's put it all together and let's play along with this wonderful, fun song. As we play along, check out the lyrics and the chord changes up there that in the screen above me here. That way you know when to play what chord at what time. Okay? All right. So this is in the key of G, so we want to get our G chord ready to go, whether you play it like I do or with your other fingers, like your index finger, your middle finger, and your ring fingers. Whatever way is comfortable for you, that's the way I want you to play it. And the song doesn't have an intro, so let's start with verse number 1. So verse number 1, right here on the G chord. Now I'm gonna go real slow at first because there's a lot of chord changes and you move your chords back and forth real quick. So we're gonna go real slow. So right here, I got rice cooking on the microwave. So the first line is G, down to C, back up to G. I got a 3-day beard, so D major. I don't plan to shave, so E minor to C. Then you go up to G. It's a goofy thing. Now when I play that D major right there, I put my thumb on the top string, on that 2nd fret. You don't have to do that, but I like it because it walks it down to this E minor. So it's a goofy thing, but I just gotta say, hey, C, major chord, I'm doing all right. Okay? So those are your chords to the first part of the first verse. Now we're gonna go into the second part of the first verse. Yeah, I think I'll make me some homemade soup. So I went from G to C real quick, back up to G, down to D. I'm feeling pretty good and that's the truth. E minor to C. At the end, so E minor to C, it's like this. I'm feeling pretty good and that's the truth. Just like that. And again, pay attention to the screen up there so you can see when to change these chords. Back up to G. It's neither drink nor drug induced. No, I'm just feeling all right. Or doing all right. One of those words. So that's your first verse. So in actuality, it's like this, in real time. And anytime you start a Travis Tritt song, you can say, well, I got rice cooking in the microwave. I got a 3-day beard, I don't plan to shave. It's a goofy thing, but I just gotta say, hey, I'm doing all right. There we go. Do it again. Yeah, I think I'll make me some homemade soup. Feeling pretty good and that's the truth. It's neither drink nor drug induced. No, I'm just doing all right. Very good. So it's a lot of chord changes. You're moving these fingers back and forth between a lot of chords, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. Like I said, don't pay attention so much to the strumming pattern so much as the chords right now. And the strumming pattern will follow along once you get the groove and hang of it. So that's verse 1. Let's go on to the chorus. How to play the chorus for this song? Well, it's fairly simple. Still a lot of chord changes, but not as much as in the verse. You're going to start right here on the D major chord. And it's a great day to be alive, to E minor. I know the sun's still, there's a new chord right here in the chorus. That's the A minor chord. I know the sun's still shining, to G. When I close my eyes. See, that's a real quick chord change right there. So when I see, close my G eyes. So in actuality, it's like this. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Like that. Real quick like that. Stay on the D chord. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? Just like that. And again, I can't stress this enough because it's a fast song. Check out those chord changes on the screen above me there. But that's how you play the chorus. And then after the chorus, they got a little musical interlude like dun 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 dun. Just use those chords, the C, the G, the D, and the C, as they're playing the little fiddle, that little musical interlude. Then you go into verse 2. So let's learn verse 2. So verse 2 uses the same chords as verse number 1, just different lyrics. So right here on the G major chord. It's been 15 years since I left home. I said good luck to every seed I sown. Good job, back up to G. Gave it my best and I left it alone. To D, I hope they're doing all right. Very good. Now you're just going to repeat those chord changes for the most part again. Now I look in the mirror and what do I see? A lone wolf there staring back at me. Long in the tooth but harmless as can be. Lord, I guess he's doing all right. Very good. And again, with practice, you'll speed it up. You'll get those chord changes where you're going faster. All right, so let's repeat that chorus again. When we repeat the chorus, we start right here on the D major chord. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Good job, that's a tough part. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? Now at the end of the second chorus, we're going to do something different. We're going to go into a new section of the song, and that's the bridge. Let's learn the bridge. Now that we played the first couple verses and the first couple of choruses, we're going to learn a new section and the final section of this song, really, for the most part, and that's what's called the bridge. A bridge of a song is a section that sounds unlike any other of the song. So like verses, they kind of sound the same, they just use different lyrics. Choruses sound exactly the same, usually they use the same chords and the same lyrics. But bridges are different. You're going to use different sequencing of chords and you're going to use different lyrics. So it sounds unlike any other part of the song, and that's how you know what a bridge is of a song. All right, so we just ended that chorus right here on the E minor, the second chorus on the E minor chord. Now we're going to stay on that E minor, and then we get to the word lonely, we're going to go to the D. So it's like this. Sometimes it's lonely, there's that D. Sometimes it's only me, so that's C. And the shadows, now it goes quick right here, so G on the word shadows, last part of shadows, it's the A minor, that fill this room. So C to D, real quick. Do that again, go back to E minor. Sometimes I'm falling desperately, this time to C, calling up to G, howling at the moon. New chord right here, A chord. Now you can actually put your pinky, that's called a A sustained 4 if you want to try to get real fancy. And all I'm doing is playing the A chord right there, but I'm putting my finger on the second string, 3rd fret. Then I take it off like that, but you don't have to do that. So let's do that last section in. Sometimes I'm falling, desperately calling, C chord, up to G, howling at the moon. So A right there. And one of my favorite parts of this song, you howl like a wolf. Ah-woo. So after that bridge, you got a musical interlude. And all you got to do is just keep playing those chords you see on your screen. As the fiddle's playing, as the other instruments playing, you're just strumming along. And every now and then you'll let out a ah-woo, which is a lot of fun to play. So you just play through those chords you see on the screen. And then after the musical interlude, you go into verse number 3. And verse number 3 goes like this. Now, same chords, just different lyrics at a slower tempo. So right here on the G chord. Well, I might go get me a new tattoo. down to D, or take my old Harley for a 3-day cruise, up to G again. Might even grow me a Fu Manchu. And remember, when you do that, that last little line, might even grow me a Fu Manchu. When you roll like that, I love that progression. So that's a G to D, but I put my thumb on the 6th string 2nd fret so I can walk it down. So it's like a bass line like this. But I'm adding chords, G, D with that F sharp in the bass, then play the 6th string open to that E minor. Might even grow me a Fu Manchu. Then you got it, this is the important part of the song, you got to, yeah, wow, ah. Travis lets out a, wow, yeah, leading up to that final chorus. Now after that verse 3, you're going to repeat that chorus again. Let's play along with the chorus, let's strum along, let's sing along, because it is indeed a great day to be alive on this D chord. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Good job. Hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? One more time. It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? And now, after that verse 3, you play the outro, just like that musical interlude. Dun, dun. Ah-ooh, and you just do all them ah-oohs as long as you want. Yeah, and that's how you play It's a Great Day to Be Alive by Travis Tritt. If you like Travis Tritt, hit that like button. And if you hadn't already, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. That way you can get all the latest country music guitar tutorials and guitar lessons as soon as I publish them. All right, I'm Shane Thomas. I want y'all to keep strumming and humming and humming and strumming. And take care. And it's a great day to be